We are here, like always, on Hailing in England, right here.
We are going to say this boat. This is Martin's boat, ferrous cement.
Let me explain what ferrous cement is. As you know, yachts can be built from wood, steel, fiberglass, aluminium, and surprisingly from cement. Just like houses, well, almost. Not from bricks, though.
She is, how to say, kind of virgin, boat. Because she was never sailed, even if she is 13 years old, I guess. I'm not judging. But we are going to sail her today, first time after 3 years repeating. Can you imagine? She was built and she spent all her life in marina. Poor girl, didn't see anything. Now she's going with us. So this is ferrous cement boat. Some people like them, some people not, because we know what problem is with the ferrous cement. When, there's a cement and there's a net from iron. Iron, when it has some water, it's rusting and growing, and then cracking, and there's go more water into. So problem with ferrous cement boats is that when there's water go into, there's nothing we can do. It's not repairable. This boat is different because this wire inside, this net inside, is made from stainless. It won't rust, no grow, no crack with cement. That's why Martin is very happy to have her. We are waiting for more water as this boat is full keel, means draft is quite big and she needs a lot of water to be floating. And we are in Nips now. We have a quite limited time when we can go out and hopefully back to marina on high water.
We are not planning to stay overnight because not everything is ready yet. For example, the heads isn't really working. They were wondering how I would manage peeing in a bucket. I'm a sailor. I will manage. I just won't pee at all. Meanwhile, guys are checking the Lazy Jack. We can't sail in strong winds today, as the sails don't have any reef points yet, so we're rather sailing with full sails or not at all. Motoring wouldn't be a bad thing, as you want to check how the engine works and if everything is okay. No leaks, running smoothly. There was a knocking sound. Let's ask Martin what it was about.
Tell me about this engine thing. Why you are wanting to check out what's wrong with engine, or not wrong, what you are concerned about engine is.
What am I?
Because you said that engine could be clacking something, clicking something.
There was a noise.
Noise.
The last time I put it in the water, that's why I took it out of the water, because there was a horrible noise. I've changed the cutlass bearing, checked it all out, and it seems to be okay. But when we're standing still, the noise is still there. So I think it might just be cavitation. So until we actually get underway, if the noise disappears, then it's cavitation. If the noise stays there, then I have something else wrong, and I don't know what it is. So I'm just hoping that when we get underway, the noise disappears. Yes.
A lot of kiwi grip painted.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's safe to walk around. This hasn't been done yet. There's solar panels to go here. But this kiwi grip is so good.
It is some upgrade. She's 44 years old virgin. Still okay.
This lump of mud here, which is over there, and then down this channel, all the way down here to this cardinal mark, which is a black and yellow one, and then we're in the big channel.
Dum da dum, dee dum dee dum.
once more out. That's it. So now we can release that end if we wish to, or we can release the other end.
We've got about this much water under the keel, you might say.
Oh, we'll leave the white one on the dock, I reckon.
5 feet.
5 feet 8 inches. Because it's a proper English boat. Not this bloody metric stuff.
That's 1.7 metres or 1.
Translating from English into English, 1.7 meters. Why you said you believe? Don't know. So we need 5 feet water and we have 3 feet water. Why we are floating?
Because the transducer here measures from itself to the seabed, so 3 feet is enough for us to float. This is also about 5 feet from the waterline to the seabed.
Good thing is what I heard now. There's no noise. This noise from engine we were afraid of. So one thing's done.
Well, there's no noise.
Okay, we are grounded already. At least we have it done. And will be maybe first time and last time.
Yeah, we're aground.
Okay.
I think we're just about making.
This is typical here. 2 minutes sailing and we are second time aground. That's an achievement. Don't think so.
Our speedometer has gone on strike. 2 digs into the mud might have clogged it. I won't say knowing the speed is useless, but we can live without it. Especially here under these circumstances. We are not navigating by dead reckoning, for example.
It's a small post with 2 blank things on top, just over there. So it's quite wide here. Big red red. It's that red there. Come down here. Now we've got a big channel going up there. Big channel going down. I think we'll go down that way against the tide.
We are here.
And it's unclogged itself lovely. We can spread our wings or our sails, whatever you call it.
This is it.
Henry, the young man at the tiller, calmly announced no panic, but something is smoking heavily near the engine. And that's how it started, or rather ended. The idyll was over.
So, what's the situation on board? It's a good thing is that we are sailing. It's quiet. Main sail work perfectly. Boat is stable. No any clinking. There is something small, not success. Engine is overheating and we have to turn it off and we have to back on sails. Have success.
We have sails, we'll get as close to the marina as possible on them, then turn the engine on briefly to dock. Simple, right? Is anyone who still believes that anything on a boat can be simple? Really? And they say I'm the naive one. They even let me steer. What could go wrong?
Around there, isn't it?
Yes, there's red, there's green.
Now engine does not even start.
The engine was serviced. New impeller, fuel pump, hoses, fluids. What's wrong with it now? The super good modern coolant that's never supposed to overheat started boiling. Lack of cooling? It was spitting water nicely, even abundantly. The marina is closed, but it's Saturday and there's no one to call for the tow. Some marina workers went out fishing. They could probably tow us, but they prudently turned off the radio. And we don't have anyone's phone number. The problem is we are in drying zone, which means that the water here will dry up completely, leaving just the soft mud. And once it dries, we'll tip over onto our side and won't be able to get back up. Embarrassing to admit, but we are laying down, or rather, we will be in a few hours. We tried asking passing boats for help, but pirates are more likely to be interested in boarding for gold or maybe women. No gold, and they didn't fancy me, so we kept trying.
So we should still be able to get off quite easily.
Finally, we decided to call the Coast Guard. Maybe they could help. They had the contacts and the means. The Coast Guard called the hailing rescue,
Okay. Yep.
and the operation started gaining momentum. First, they had to pull us out of the mud because we already settled it a bit.
Can you go up there somewhere?
The crew acted as ballast, sitting on the bow. The RNLI came to check if the rescue was effective. It definitely was.
Meter.
Have you got a line ashore? Yes, 2 lines.
Who was a savior? He's a legend here on Hiling. Frank Dunster. A man who has rescued many boats from trouble. He bought and renovated a rescue boat with his own money. Frank still pays for the daily operational costs. Fuel, insurance, boat equipment, everything from his pension fund. More information about this amazing man here. That's all for today. Now we need to figure out what's wrong with the engine, fix it and hopefully sail smoothly next time. See you next time. Bye!